Jen Moore here. Wanted to do a quick little screen share just to show you how easy it is to do a Fulfill by Amazon order. Basically what you can do, you start out with your Amazon seller app on your cell phone, and you can go ahead and scan the UPC label on any product. And what will happen is once you scan it, it'll pop up and tell you if it's selling on Amazon, how much it's selling for. And from there, you just go ahead at the bottom and click list, and then it'll ask you if you want Amazon to manage the product for you. You say yes, and once you do that, your product will show up in your inventory on Amazon. So you would log in on your computer to your Amazon seller account, and then you would be able to see the products that you had just scanned in on your cell phone are in here. So once you do that, like I said, you go to inventory. You'll go to the product that you wish to send in, and next to the edit box there's a little drop down arrow. You can go up to send replenish inventory. You click on that, and basically it'll take you to another screen where it's going to ask you to continue to shipping plan. So you go ahead and click continue to a shipping plan, and from there it's going to ask you to you'll see the product that you picked, and you'll tell them how many you have. I have one pair of those, but let's say I have a couple more products that I want to send in. So now I can click add products, and I can search the inventory, or I can go scroll through here and add the products in manually. So I'll just say I want to do a couple more products. As you can see, they'll pop up right in here inside my order, and I'll have to tell them how many I have. So I'll just say I have one of each. I only have 4 items, and that's all I'm sending in, because you don't have to send in huge orders to profit on Amazon. You can start out small. You can even start by scanning books that you have in your house that you're not reading anymore. College textbooks is a good place to start. Things that you might have purchased that you never open, that you just aren't going to use, you could scan that, send that. I mean, I search my house sometimes, like, oh, what can I get rid of? And I always find stuff. Sometimes you'll be surprised at how much it's actually going for on Amazon. So after you're done that, you click continue. And then once you click continue, it'll tell you if there's any additional preparation that may be done. Normally, if you're just doing books and simple items, there's not going to be any. So you click continue. And then basically what will happen is it'll bring it up. It says who's going to label them. I always say merchant because I'll print my own labels and I'll stick them on my own products. And basically what you're doing is, if it's a product that already has a barcode that can be scanned, if you can peel it off, put your label on there. If it can't be peeled off, you just put your label that you're going to print out right on top of the store one, so that when it gets to Amazon, the only label they can scan on that box is yours, because that's how they're going to check it in and know that it's yours. So once you tell them you want the merchant to do it, it's 30 up labels, 1 inch by 2 and 5/8 inch on a US letter. That's the size labels that you have to buy. And you just click print labels for this page, and it'll pop up a little PDF at the bottom. You click on that, and basically Amazon's going to generate the SKU for you, and that's what they're going to scan in when the product gets to Amazon. So you just print that out on your label paper. Make sure you never tape over these barcodes, because if you do and they have trouble scanning them in, it's going to be problems. So once I printed my labels and I've gone over my products and basically stuck my labels over top of the labels that are already there, I go continue. And when I get to continue, it's going to bring up where it's going to have me send the products. So as you can see, for some reason Amazon wants me to send one of them to Hazleton, one to Indianapolis, and one to Reno. It is what it is. So now I'm going to approve my shipments. So I don't really have a choice but to approve them. And so once I get inside here, I'm going to work on each individual shipment. So let's say I'll do the one with the 2 products, work on shipment. and I'm doing a small delivery. I'm not doing pallets or truckloads, and I'm always going to use the Amazon partner carrier, UPS, because I want the tremendous discount that I get from using them. So I'm going to do one box. Let's say I weighed it was 10 pounds, and it was 12 by 12 by 12. All right. So I weighed it and I measured it, and then I want to tell them to go ahead and calculate my shipping costs. And so it'll tell me that the shipping is $8.60, and I would click I agree and accept charges. And I'm not going to do that because it's not a real shipment, but if I accepted the charges, I would then be able to click on this little box down here that says print box labels. So I would print that next, and I can print that out on regular white paper and tape it to the top of my box that I just put those products in, the same box that I just weighed that was 10 pounds. And make sure that you don't put the tape over the scan bar because you don't want them to have any issues when it comes to actually scanning your product in. So once you do that, print box label, you just click complete shipment. Basically now Amazon knows that you paid for your shipping, you printed your labels, they know what items are coming in what box and what facility they're going to be shipped to. So when they get to that facility, basically Amazon will scan the box. You'll get an email that says inbound shipment received. And then when they finally open that box and then they scan all your labels, you'll start to get emails that they're checking in your products. And so once they scan that in and they received it at Amazon, you'll see in your inventory that it'll go from inactive out of stock and it'll actually turn into active. So once it's active, it's for sale on Amazon. And because you took the time to process the order, put the labels on there, and send it to Amazon, all of your products are now available to consumers on Amazon that have Amazon Prime. That's a benefit to all of us because sometimes, we can charge a little bit more for products that are Amazon Prime because people would rather pay an extra $2, know that Amazon has the product and that they're going to have it in their possession within 2 days. So it's definitely worth the effort to go ahead and send it in fulfilled by Amazon because then, like I said, they have it. Consumers know they're going to get it within 2 days. And lots of people that have Amazon Prime specifically look to purchase Amazon Prime products. I know I do. Why would I want to pay for shipping when I know I can get it for free? So that's how you basically set up a Fulfilled by Amazon order. And if you start small, it's a really painless process that you can do. And, you can start sending stuff in and making profits right away. So I hope this helps. If anybody has any questions, just comment below and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Thank you.